You started it.
I didn't start anything.
Yes, you did.
No.
You literally started
it. Okay, it'll be Victor.
If you want to make the argument that I started because I misheard,
take care of the audio. Alright, so what happened was, Andrew. Let me not do lead play. I'll do street play while I'm telling the story. So what happened was traditional 3v3. Traditional 3v3. Yeah. Okay, so Ernest had asked Kyrie a question, pretty much, and it just spiraled down to a later conversation where I was like, you know, what anime intro would you have if you were having a TV show? And then this was yesterday. It's literally yesterday. So I don't think you were in a party. You were at a party.
You were gone off.
But, yeah. But
Oh, I think my people were turned off. Yeah.
So what happened was yeah, and then like that conversation spiraled into, you know, what would Ernest's anime intro be? Because we were trying to figure out something for Ernest, and then it went into Kyrie's, and then I was saying something for Kyrie. I was like, I said, oh, I remember what else. I remember. It was I was like, for Kyrie's and for anime intro, it would be the OG Attack on Titan theme, but like it would start from a low angle, and rise up so Kyrie looks like a Titan throughout the whole intro. And then Ernest was laughing at that shit, so, you know, we all thinking, oh, Ernest is laughing at that joke and shit, you know, that shit funny as fuck. Make that nigga built like that. But then Ernest was like, how you just got this man shot in the intro? We were like, what?
Because like he said something about like this man shot like the way he was being shot. I think
I was like, he was shot from a low angle.
He was shot from
shot from a low angle, right?
You took it as
I heard this man got shot. Like, from like I'm like, this man got shot. You gonna make this man get shot in his own intro? Like, come on.
So me and Damien are dying about that, and Damien was like, so Ernest just got Ernest legit like Kyrie's intro, Kyrie's own intro, he just gets shot and is dead, and Damien's like, he doesn't show up for the rest of the series.
He doesn't show up for the rest of the series.
He doesn't show up for the rest of the series. And then now Kyrie kind of left by this time. I had said this, but it's like, so he doesn't show up for the rest of the series, so the rest of the show is about the rest of us.
Yep.
You're not even in the first episode. You're not. The event where you die doesn't even get shown. You just die in the end.
No, exactly. He got shot in the intro, but then and so Kyrie kind of brought it back up, and so we continued joking about it. We were like, dog, like, the show, like the music. I'm like, the music just cuts abruptly. The Attack on Titan theme just cuts abruptly after he got shot. Like as soon as he got shot, it just like music stops, and then we're like, so like the show is not even about him, it's about the rest of us. So like the first episode is literally like we're attending his funeral.
Kyrie's funeral.
Like literally in the middle of it, we're just attending nigga's funeral.
I'm breaking the fourth wall and saying he died in the intro.
Bro, we should. But then after that, I was like, no, you know what, make it worse? Is if the rest of the show isn't about all of us, the rest of the show is about Ernest, so that's another thing he stole from Kyrie.
Oh.
Except I don't remember.
You weren't here, we were talking about it today before you got on. Before you got on. And then I was like, damn, Kyrie, I was like, which is worse? If we made the rest of the show about Ernest, or if we made it about Nelly?
And I'm just like, this is what I died for? Did I be disrespected?
No, but you see, Kyrie, have a feeling. Which one did you say was worse?
We didn't say. I was like, damn, which one is worse? Like, I don't even know.
Yeah. I want to make sure if like
you know which one is worse.
One is disrespectful. One is disrespectful. One is just ew.
Like, this is how I get repaid? I'll show you some anime, you become my anime? No.
And then, what's the anime gonna be about? Like, what?
Oh, it's like, that's the thing. It's literally about one of you two's lives. Like, the rest of the anime is legit one of you two's lives.
If it was about her life, it had more content than you.
More what?
That's crazy!
More what?
He said more content. Nah,
that's
wait,
the one plus. At most, Ernest, at most. At least your rage moments will definitely give the series some high points, but the rest of it should have more content.
Nah, Kyrie, you know what's worse? If it's a talking, if it had to be a show where the main character talks in the beginning, like fuck, what's the name of the show? Like, not Hilary Duff. What was the name of the show? Lizzie McGuire, like some shit like that.
But you see, Eli, that it's already a nightmare.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta deal with him and her.
Stuttering. I'll be there. If they have like a Rick and Josh intro,
like they have to recap what happened at the last episode, or like literally it's like one of
remember anything.
Nah, even worse, it's one of those episodes where they start in the middle of something, so they have to tell you what happened before.
Oh no.
What the hell we got here?
It's absolutely disgusting. You're gonna kill my ratings.
What ratings? You in the show?
You're going to kill my ratings.
You wouldn't have even been in the show.
But it's about I'm in the title.
Okay, you die in the title, so it's not.
But attached to my name, Ernest.
Bro, I can't even focus and play
Nobody
this game
says
properly.
anything about just because freaking Walt Disney is dead doesn't mean they don't freaking talk about him.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm using something.
Oh wait a minute. Because like with the show being about Ernest, at least they have substance because of it's a continuation of Ernest being disrespectful with Kyrie. To Kyrie.
What?
No, it's not. Kyrie is dead.
Exactly. It's continuing.
But you see, Andrew, the same argument can be said about the other one.
Yeah, they're both being disrespectful. Nelly, nah, you know what's really fucked up? You know what's really fucked up?
Ernest would be like, imagine Nelly forgets who Kyrie was.
Nah, Ernest will be at the funeral, and like he'll hear about how Kyrie died, but Ernest be trying not to laugh at his funeral, because Ernest would think about it every couple of seconds. But then, we're literally gonna break the fourth wall and say he got shot in the middle of his intro.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody will ask like, "Oh man, how did he die?" And I'm like, "Did you not see the intro?"
Ernest literally gonna be snickering at the funeral, remember it every couple of seconds. But like
somebody that Kyrie liked is gonna show up at the funeral, and Ernest is gonna take her.
But like the thing with Nelly is she gonna say something without meaning to disrespect Kyrie. But it's gonna be so disrespectful.
You know what? Nah, that's facts. I can see it.
She gonna say she had to be like, you know, he was a great person before he died, and somebody would be like, what was great about him? And she'd be like, well, you know.
Yo, it's not fair.
Drake, on paper, come on, like you gotta give him more credit than this. Come on, Drake. You gotta give more credit than this. I wouldn't do this to you, not like this. No, not intentional.
Ernest, I know you wouldn't. I know.
At least it would be such.
Like, dog. Oh shit. Oh my fucking shit, yo. Oh, Kyrie, you have like terrible company, bro. you have terrible company.
Yeah, I do.
Like, goddamn, nigga. Well, I mean, you know, like it was a lot of things.
First, she's gonna bring up his own. He was always mean to me.
I mean,
Like,
sure,
no,
call me a
nah,
bitch a lot,
nah.
but I mean,
she'd be like, I'm not gonna say how mean he was to me all the time.
Call me a
But
wedge.
you know,
yo, she was that.
like, I'm not gonna bring up what he did, but he did do. Ernest in the background. Yo, Ernest will walk up to this nigga's coffin to lay down the flower, and that nigga will be snickering over your body. Oh my fucking god, yo!
I'm not gonna lie. I can see that one. I'm sorry.
While sweating on you.
I would try not to say that.
Kyrie, Andrew, I know you're not saying Kyrie gonna be buried damp. I know that's not what you're saying, Andrew.
Wait a minute. Imagine Nelly is the one that spreads Kyrie's ashes.
Accidentally drops it.
Yeah.
And then just because she put some extra dirt in there on accident.
Maybe a couple grains.
Like, now it's not even all of Kyrie that got buried because he spilled some by mistake.
A couple blades of grass in there.
Oh my fucking gosh, yo. And you know, me and Damien gonna be in the back laughing our asses off the whole time.
It's not fair.
Oh my shit, yo. Carrick, I think you need to reevaluate the people you know. Oh, one of my a teammate of mine's left the damn game. Fuck. That is so goddamn annoying when it happens. I swear. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. Like, you know, he was a great person, you know, except for the times he called me a wench or the B word or when he made fun of me. But you know, other than those times, like, he was a great guy, you know. But you know what's funny? Like, it'll be funny if she starts if she starts listing like if she starts listing the good shit that you've done, and she's like, oh wait, that was Damien. like she'll be like, oh yeah, like that was the time he joined me in Resident Evil and we played and we beat the games together. And then you know, there was like also the time when we were playing this Gaia, and that was fun too. Like, I'm like, that wasn't Kyrie.
Or even worse, legit, like, cause you know, like you said, figured you would mention the times where Kyrie was less than quote unquote nice, and she starts saying shit about shit he actually didn't do, but no one can contest it because he's dead.
Yeah. Oh.
Like,
oh man.
Ones be like, that wasn't Carrick, that was someone else. But like,
look, Carrick, only because I won't know for 100% if ghosts are real. I'm gonna make sure there's a cardboard cutout of you there, so that you can look at her during these speeches. And then, oh, you know, I'm gonna get Ernest up there to give a speech, and I'm gonna watch Ernest try not to snicker throughout his speech. Well, even worse than that, you know, I'm gonna throw something out there just for Ernest to laugh on purpose.
Gary, that's not even on me. This is just blatant sabotage. I'm actually trying to be respectful of these guys.
The worst part is,
I'm gonna be up there standing next to Ernest. Ernest's gonna be like in the middle of the speech, you know, and then like, you know, we often joked about how, you know, we would kill each other at times, or, you know, how I took stuff from him or he took stuff from me. I'm gonna be like, it's a shame he went out the way he did, and Ernest will be like,
no, it's not right that he died the way he did, and I don't think anything is funny about that.
he gonna be like, and I don't I don't think anything is funny about that. Yeah, no. Oh man.
If you can just hear Kirk sighing.
And I'm during the middle of my speech, because I'm gonna make sure I go up last. You know I'm going last, and I'm gonna make sure I look up to the sky and be like, you know, after all the speeches that everybody's giving here today, I know for a fact there's at least one or two that Kyrie was looking down from, and he just gave a deep ass sigh of disappointment.
Yes. Absolutely.
This is all first episode, by the way. This is all first episode.
Yeah, man, I watched this the season.
The worst part is
we could get canceled after the first episode.
I could definitely see this all happening. And being successful too. Like,
I mean, it's just an anime based on your real life, Kyrie.
Well, but you see, it is because the whole show would be named after me. You only learn about me through your people freaking interactions. Just now, will the audience respect me or not? Probably not, because you won't be calling me around. But that's literally the only way that I'm gonna get some spotlight in my own show. You talking about my past achievements while I'm dead?
I'll be like, you know what? This man has made it to Plaque in Overwatch, and you know, it was such a proud moment for him, and you know, as his friend, I really felt for him on that. It's too bad he could never beat me in that Naruto game straight up, though. I was running his fade throughout the whole game. He won like one time, and you won't be there to declare that my information is wrong. So it's too bad for you. I ran his fade the whole time. He won like one time, and that was it. And even in the game of life. No, the actual game of life, not real life, but the game of life. You know, the board. Yeah, he didn't beat me in that either. I beat him too. One first time it was Ernest's fault, but you know, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, you know, he could never. He couldn't beat me in Billy and Mandy either. That was tough. But he did have that plaque in Overwatch. I said plaque. He did have that plaque in Overwatch. He did have that plat in Overwatch. If only that Overwatch skill carried over to Smash whenever he faced Ernest, because he wasn't really beating Ernest that often in that either. Actually, speaking of Ernest, Ernest was a part of the reason. Ernest is probably the reason that his life ended early. Ernest was such a curse to Kyrie because Ernest never got rid of that Bill Cosby sweater.
So it was tragic. What's worse is that even before all the cap that was spewed. This man didn't even recognize the diamond and just left it at plat. my ghost is gonna be there just like so infuriated.
I completely forgot you reached diamond. Hold on. I'm gonna let Damien call off from the crowd. Actually, he did reach diamond once too. Oh, he reached diamond? He reached diamond? Oh, you know what? That's even better. Like, for him to reach diamond,
the top 500.
For him to reach diamond was it's such a monumentous achievement. If only that skill carried over into not getting his girl taken by Ernest, because like that was a tragic moment for him. You know what I'm saying? As well as Ernest taking his sandwich, and now there's a possibility that Ernest might even take over his own show. So. You know, for all that achievement in Overwatch, though, we gotta recognize that. You know, recognize that. In fighters, he wasn't bad in fighters too. He could definitely beat me in fighters. You know what I'm saying? Just never in Injustice. That's tough. But you know, but we're not here for that today, though. Today is
downplaying his achievements. Like, you know, he got this, but he'll never, ever do this. Like, come on.
But that's not what we're here for today. You know, honestly, like, I'm surprised we were even able to get this funeral together. You know, because it had cost a lot to get the funeral together and everything. You know, especially on such short notice. And like we almost
too busy making pork chops and Nelly forgot how to spell his name, so they have to rewrite all his names.
Nah. Nelly's the freaking charge the freaking
God damn it, Ernest! God damn it! You had a momentum.
Don't you freaking engrave the urn with your name usually? Don't they do that, right?
You can. It's not always a thing, but you can.
Freaking, they put Nelly in charge of that, but we don't know that she was put in charge of that.
It says, what does it say, Kairiki-kun? Nah. She got to say DDK. The dirty Kyrie. I don't want to say the whole word because I don't know what TOS on Twitch is. I don't know what TOS on Twitch is. I don't know if I can say the middle word. But nah, it's like you know, we almost wasn't able to put the funeral together because, you know, we were about to be short $60 thanks to somebody, you know. Okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna say any names.
It's so
I'm not gonna say any names. Looks at the casket.
It's so disrespectful because it means I paid for my own freaking food. You use your own freaking money.
But luckily, you know, thanks to me, Damien, and Kyrie, not Ernest because he's too cheap, even though he's rich. We were able to
I'm not rich.
Fill in the last of the $60 that was missing. But lovely to also see the gentleman, I mean lady, who took Kyrie's virginity here. Took Kyrie's oral virginity here. As well as I was able to find the lady because she lives in my area. The lady, she said that, you know what, she didn't get the weed back to him last time, so she brought it to the funeral here today.
What kind of posthumous disrespectful? Nah.
And the Duce.
You bring this bitch. How dare you? No, we're done.
And I just want to thank the cable providers for hooking me up with this photo of Kyrie when he was a touchdown.
That's crazy.
So we were able to have. So we were able to have it here. So we were able to have it here on the billboard for his funeral.
I was 9 years old. What is wrong with you? No, 10.
But in honor of his memory, we're gonna burn this one, and we're gonna leave the Polaroid version in his casket.
We're not trying to have EDP be there.
We're gonna leave the smaller Polaroid in his casket to bury him with it. And for my final words, you know, Karika is one of my closest and dearest best friends. Even though he thinks a crappy girl that owns a dog is not a bad character, even though she is trash. And that a beautiful cougar whose name starts with an A is ugly, even though it's not true at all. He is still one of the closest people to me. You know, he always gave me the best and greatest advice. And you know, I'm just thankful that one of his last things that he gave to me was his PS5. So, you know, every time I play my games or use it in the future, I always think of my best friend and his
Isn't
name.
that something that like will be covered in the will?
Ernest, this is a funeral. Don't be rude and interrupt, sir. Please.
The worst part is I can actually see that conversation going down.
We'll discuss that after the funeral. And by discuss it,
so
I mean you'll
confused.
never mention it again, ever.
What are you confused about, Tyreek?
I don't know who this man is talking about.
If you mention it again, Ernest, I will blast those tweets of you that I wrote out to even further public.
Ain't nothing new, man.
Into further public, as in I will pay for people to like and retweet them and make it blow up.
You're such a son of a bitch.
Sir, this is a funeral. Please have some level of respect. I let you get up here.
You spent the
And
last.
I let you get up here.
disrespecting this man.
I let you get up here and snicker through your speech. Please have some respect for
No,
our friend's
you
funeral.
let me get up there and
This is a funeral. You are starting an argument at a funeral. You can wait till after we're done putting his body under the dirt so he could be a better.
He didn't want that. He
Where-
wanted to be cremated.
I'm trying to get him. Look, he want to be cremated, but he don't even realize the genius in what I hooked him up with. I'm getting him to be. And he finished. I'm getting him to be a better 6 feet that he could never reach. Let me finish. I'm doing him a favor. Anyway, sorry for the interruption, ladies and gentlemen. As I was saying, yes, so as sad as I am to see him go, I will always remember the contrast between my white PS5 and one of my blackest friends I've ever had. And with that, I will say, let us close the casket. I know some of you are wondering why there isn't a pastor here to say any final words. He wouldn't want that. He don't believe in that. So I'm gonna say these final words. In the words of Kyrie, I would in an opening quote, to wield these titties like an axe. Closing quote. It was nice knowing you, my friend. May you rest in blackness.
Call my heart.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Munchie, I know.
Oh, right. Let's rewind. Wait, hold on. Let's rewind 5 minutes. And you know, I know that Ernest would never trust a certain Hispanic person to take care of his dog. I said Ernest. Wow. I know Kyrie would never trust a certain Hispanic person to take care of his dog. I don't know how much confidence he would have in Ernest taking care of him, but we know that Ernest has a cat, and his cat hates him, so Ernest is not an animal person, clearly. So I will be taking the responsibility to give Munchie to Damien to take care of.
Time tries to chime in and say he'll take him.
Wait, I want
Take her.
Munchie.
Oh, well, since Andrew has spoken up, screw you, Damien. The responsibility of Munchie will be given to Andrew for him to take care of, because I would do it myself as this man's bestest friend, but I hate small dogs, with the exception of a few. So yes, Munchie will be taken care of by Andrew going forward. If any of you want to see the dog, you will have to take that up with Andrew, who has now apparently vanished into thin air. So good luck with that.
Now this man's freaking like.
He's a ninja. Yeah, shut up. Anything else in Kyrie's possession will most likely go to me, because Ernest doesn't need anything. He's rich. And I'm the most trustworthy person here to actually take care of his stuff properly, besides Andrew. But screw Andrew. So yes. So, and with that, we shall bring the closing to an end. Fast forward 2 minutes. All right. Well, everybody, we will see you guys at the auditorium for the feast and celebration of Black Magic himself. See you guys there.
Hope you all choke on your goddamn chicken with no beverage.
That's not possible because I'm eating an icy.
No.
I don't understand why the freaking hostility. I tried to defend you.
Unless you laughed at it.
No, he made me laugh at it.
You chose to
Eli, where's
laugh
my
at it.
friend?
Yes, sir.
I need you to hear the beat for the final level.
Oh wait, hold on, because I don't want. I'm gonna mute myself so I don't get copyrighted. I don't know how copywriting works, but just in case.
Wait, what?
I'm going to your stream. Don't worry about it.
Okay, wait, but aren't you done? Wouldn't you be done with your stream?
Well, I'm still streaming right now. I wasn't sure if there was anything that the ghost himself wanted to say, so I was gonna give him the floor to speak.
I have nothing to say to you people. Well, I'll be waiting.
I'm not going to hell. I'm going to heaven.
No kids.
Sorry, I don't see or hear dead people.
Okay, there.
So that's all that you want to say?
That's not okay.
And with that, we bring the funeral of Kyrie Milton to an end. It was great knowing you, my friend.